Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Meg and my December Ipsy Glam Bag has arrived, so I thought we could unbox it together. Here we are. It is time again to unbox our Ipsy Glam Bag and I am so excited. So this is the December Ipsy Glam Bag. If you're not aware of what Ipsy is, they are a beauty subscription service. They have a few different options for that, the Glam Bag being the first kind of sort of tier of that. Then they also have BoxyCharm, which is also a monthly option, and then the Icon Box, which is a quarterly upgrade to your subscription that you can sign up for, and you get that 4 times a year, so like once every quarter. If you're interested in seeing like what kinds of stuff you get in that, last month, November, was an Icon Box month, so I do have a video up on my channel already unboxing that for you. To get into the details, it costs $14 USD per month. This is Glam Bag we're talking about. You get 5 deluxe samples in it, and when you're subscribed, you get to pick one of those each month to go into your bag. So that's another reason why I love getting to like dig into this, try to get it out as early as possible so you can hopefully make a better decision on what you want to add to your bag. And then also just like, if you're nosy or you're curious about the subscription in general, you can see what I got. And it's normally valued up to $70 US per month, I believe, but like they're deluxe samples, so although sometimes full-time size items, but so I always say like take like the kind of like overall value with a grain of salt. To me, the Glam Bag is very much just like a nice like monthly treat, which also coming up to the holidays, great gift idea. If you have somebody who is a beauty lover, you could gift them a subscription, and it doesn't have to be for a full year. They've got 3, 6, and 12-month options. You can go to ipsy.com/gift. That I don't believe is an affiliated link. I do have an affiliated link that will be in my description box for signing up for Ipsy, but to like go buy like the subscription for somebody, that link, which I'll also have in there, I don't believe is affiliated, but I don't know 100%. But I don't have anything like tied to it. It's a pretty generic like link that's just for everybody, so that's why I don't think it's affiliated. But yeah, that's pretty much like the gist of it. So let's dig in. I can't wait to see. This feels thick, so I can't wait to see what came in our bag this month. Ooh, there's a product outside of it. So to start off with, they always give you like a little card that just kind of goes into like what their theme and like focus is for the month. So it just says unwrap joy. This season we want you to find joy in small moments and feel wonder at every turn. So we're hooking you up with delightful surprises and beauty galore to ensure the holidays shine as bright as your glittery eyeshadow. I do love me some glittery eyeshadow. And then it just kind of gets in a little bit more into stuff on the inside. Has some sort of upcoming show or something that it's highlighting on Netflix. And yeah, that is pretty much it for that. I'm not going to get into too much more detail about that. If you get it, you can see that. So to start off with, there is a product outside of here, and I'm going to show that in a second, but you always get like a sort of like travel like makeup or toiletry bag, whatever you want to call it. Generally, they're sort of like this sort of shape idea with like a different kind of, they can be different fabrics and like, details to it. So this looks like it's supposed to kind of be like a present, very kind of like satiny, silky, really cute. I like that. And no real other like special details other than the fact that it's like, gold up there. Super cute. Before we get into the products inside, we're going to touch base on the product that's outside, which looks like a full-size product. And this is from e.l.f. and it's part of the e.l.f. Skin Collection. And this is the Sun Touchable Invisible Sunscreen 35 Broad Spectrum Sun Protection and Blurring Primer, water resistant for 80 minutes. It looks like you get 50 mils of product, so that must be a full size. Expires August 2025. It's not like a super long expiry, but like, it's not like about to expire. You'll definitely get use out of it in the coming summer season. But you know what? Sunscreen is year round. So don't just think it's just for when it's summer and hot. If the sun is out to any degree, your skin is needing protection. Stuff about it, clean and kind. So it's e.l.f. Clean ingredients, vegan and cruelty free. So that's pretty cool. And it just says it looks like it's for all skin types: dry, normal, oily, and combination for everyday use. Hero ingredients are meadow foam, seed oil, and aloe. Yeah, let's open her up and take a whiff. I'm sure it probably smells like your typical kind of sunscreen. That's what the tube looks like. Let's open it up. Has like a little seal on it. Ooh, that was a little wet spurt out of that, but seems like there's like some, I don't know if there's like some separation. There's just definitely some fluid at the top. I don't know if you'll be able to like really see that, but interesting. Oh, it doesn't really smell like your typical sunscreen. I don't really know what sort of to put that on. I'm kind of thrown off by the texture though. I don't know if it's just like separating, if it's just like, because it's like the primer and sunscreen. I'll have to like check that out a bit more because it's just like very like kind of oily, drippy. So hopefully like, oh, throw stuff. Hopefully, maybe you just need to like shake it up really good. Let's shake her up, see if that's any better. I think that's a bit better, yeah. So it comes out, sort of has like a, not like as lotiony as a lot of them are. Feels very like kind of sort of like that more silky kind of texture. Doesn't really smell like typical sunscreen. Not 100% sure what that scent is. It might be like one of those, like it might be one of the ingredients and I'm just not really familiar with it, but I'm interested in that. Not necessarily like exactly sure of like the texture and all that, but I think it's interesting to have something that is like the built-in of the primer and sunscreen, so it'll sort of encourage you to get that sun protection even from your primer. Anyways, I can't really get that close and I feel like I'm just starting to ramble, so let's move on to something else. Open this bag up. All right, the first thing we got in here, this is from EVO Skin Hydrogel Eye Therapy, Pink Perspective, replenish collagen boost and depuff. So I'm guessing these are with hyaluronic acid. It says it has 3 pairs, so I'm guessing that they're eye patches, which I don't know if like maybe a full size comes with like more pairs in it, but 3 pairs, that's pretty awesome. So to me, like that almost seems like a full size product as well. Like to me, these already probably way outvalue like the cost of the bag. So there you go. You can get some really great surprises in it. How to use: apply to makeup free under eyes, wear for 20-30 minutes, remove hydrogel eye therapy patches and gently tap any remaining essence into your skin, and no rinsing needed. It also has like a little kind of like scan thing at the back, so it just says to get 10% off your full size eye therapy. Okay, yeah, so this must just be like a trial. I wonder how many come with a full size, but that's pretty cool. It says impact led, vegan, and clean. I don't know if it's like actually like cruelty free, but those are pretty cool. I love eye patches. It's something that, especially if I'm doing like a mask or something, or just gonna be sitting there and like reading or whatever, I really love to throw something like that on just to like add a little extra hydration to my under eye. And then we have from BYOD. Is that the brand? BYOD? I guess so. It says it's an eyeshadow wand. You get 1.1 grams or 0.038 ounces. So I don't know how many, like how full size that is, but it looks pretty good in the box. It says diamonds and pearls. Let's open her up. Yeah, so there you go. Like that's the thing. Like I don't know like what a full size would look like, but, and then that's the little like wand part there. It looks like it's like a little twist up and you can twist it back down, which is always good. Let's, ooh, that's really pretty. I think this would be like a beautiful, like kind of just quick one and done with like a bit of mascara or something like that, or just to like add a little bit to the lid. I'm gonna do another swatch and just let it sit there for a moment. and we'll come back to it and I'm going to see, because I initially did it and it like does blend out really nicely. I'm wondering if once it sits there, if it sets a little bit. That would be kind of be like the one thing that would be like a thing for me, is that I do have mature lids, so if it's not going to set, then, you know, it's something I might veer away from, even though it's like, you know, I have mature lids, so just about everything is going to crease on me, but it's nice if it's not something that's going to like completely slip and slide. 2 more products in here. Next one is Sophia and Mabel lipstick pill. That's cute. It's like literally in like the shape of a pill. Let's get this open. Use some trusty scissors. Oh. It's the only thing when I like open this like without pre-opening anything. So I always feel like I'm sitting here trying to get this open later. Just trying to see if it just says on the back, now that I have the wrapper off, it says Forever Young. Net weight is 2 grams or 0.07 ounces. Oh, cute. So I'm guessing like this, like it's definitely like a little mini size, but that's pretty. Hopefully you can see that. Really pretty shade. Let's put her on. Looks like it's like a kind of like satiny sort of a formula. It definitely has like a bit of like shine glossiness to it, but really pretty color. I put it right by like where I swatched that sunscreen, so I can't really smell anything, but doesn't necessarily like smell chemically or anything like that. Sometimes I find like some lip products can smell like, I don't necessarily need them to like smell fruity or candy like whatever, but I just don't want them to smell chemically. And I'm not getting that from that, so that's cool. And then the last product, ooh, from Glow Recipes. This is definitely like, you know, like your deluxe sample size. And this is their Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops Serum. Ooh, that's awesome. I've been wanting to try more and more from Glow Recipe, so I'm really excited to have this. I don't necessarily like need to run out and buy a serum right now, but it would be nice to try this and see what I think about it and whether or not it's something that I like, and would I need to actually buy one, would I purchase it. So you get 5 ml of products, 0.16 fluid ounces. It's cruelty free, 12-month shelf life. Avoid direct contact with eyes. Do not leave product in direct light. Doesn't really say much else on it, but I imagine you use it sort of the same way that you'd use a serum. Let me open it up. I'm going to put it on the other hand just so I can actually get a bit of a whiff of it. It's just sort of like a gel, kind of looking like typical serum look. Oh, that smells delightful. So far, out of all the products, like in the Icon box last month, I got a Glow Recipe toner, and I've just been obsessed with it. Like, it's actually something I think I'm quite sure I'm going to repurchase once I'm out of it. But I've just really loved everything I've tried from them so far. Like, the only thing I've been a bit slower with is like this one sunscreen I have from them. I've been a bit slower with it, but that's just been like me not being as diligent with my sun care, and also just having like other products on the go, so I wasn't getting through it as fast, but I do enjoy it a lot, so I am excited to have this. But yeah, that's everything. So we got like, it looks like it is like a sample, like, you know, sort of like a sample size whatever, but still 3 pairs, so good size with that, good size shadow stick, and like a full size primer sunscreen. I'm super stoked about all that. I think this is a really, really good glam bag. So hopefully that kind of gives you an idea of what kind of goodies you could get. Again, there's just going to be a link in my description box to sign up. It is affiliated. Ipsy does kindly send this to me every month for me to try out, and I am just beyond grateful for that. I just really, you know, can't say enough like just how thankful I am and just how excited I get every month when this arrives. But by no means like do you need to use that link to shop through. Like, go through whatever you want, but just know that if you shop through that link, it is affiliated, so I will make a small commission off that, and I greatly appreciate your support if you do use that. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe. Check out my other socials, Spooky Mama Glam on Instagram and TikTok. Trying to like get all the thoughts, you know, together so I'm not rambling too much. But I think we're going to leave this there. I hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned. My BoxyCharm video will be coming soon as well. Catch you next one. Bye!